Where will Robert Pattinson's take on the Caped Crusader draw its inspiration from? While we might not be the world's greatest detectives like Batman is, he has gone through a lot of transformations over 80 years of comic book history, so we still got a few ideas. I'm Greg Elliott with Screen Rant, and here are all the DC stories that could influence Robert Pattinson's Dark Knight. While details are scarce on the film's plot, it does seem like the movie will be taking some heavy cues from the 2013 retelling of Batman's origins, 0 Year. In it, Bruce faces off against, among others, Edward Nygma, aka the Riddler, in a Gotham that's been turned into a post-apocalyptic wasteland. And a lot of the visuals we've seen in leaked set photos definitely have the 0 Year vibe, specifically the motorcycle he rides in it. Other leaks have similarities to events in 0 Year's plot, like these set photos which show Robert Pattinson's stunt double getting beaten up by a group of face-painted thugs, which is a little reminiscent of the Red Hood gang's attack on Bruce at the start of 0 Year's first arc. And that now brings us to Batman Earth 1, another retelling of Batman's origins. Volume 1 of Batman Earth 1 has a younger Bruce investigating the murder of his parents, which he believes the current mayor of Gotham, Oswald Cobblepot, or the Penguin, is responsible for. Since we know Colin Farrell is playing him in the film, it is possible that the film could be using this updated version of him in a way that we haven't seen on film before. Volume 2 of Earth 1 once again features the Riddler, and Batman enlists the help of Detective James Gordon to help track him down. And with Andy Serkis as Alfred, the film could definitely fall in line with Earth 1's depiction of him as a former Royal Marine who trained Bruce how to fight himself. Another potential inspiration for Pattinson is the Arkham video game series, in particular the armor-esque design of the costume in Arkham Knight, the third game of the series, which has an armored suit with a plate segment pattern that does resemble what we've seen of the new Batsuit so far. And then there's Year 1, the 1987 comic which tells the story of Batman's, first year as a crime fighter. The film's director, Matt Reeves, did just recently share an image on Twitter from the comic, and while it might just be a harmless Batman-related post, it could also be some key insight into the mindset of this film's Bruce, one who's tortured, full of regret, and more than anything, angry. One of the first things Reeves said about the film was that it would be a neo-noir-inspired take on the character that would show him using his world-famous detective skills, and one of the greatest Batman stories ever told is just that. The late 90s series The Long Halloween has Batman, James Gordon, and District Attorney Harvey Dent hunting down a serial killer who's murdering various mobsters and mafiosi in Gotham City. This would fit with John Turturro's casting as Carmine Falcone, but Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight did already borrow heavily from The Long Halloween, so Reeves might decide not to lean on it too heavily. There's two other Batman stories that feature him early in his career, Year 2 and Dark Victory. Reeves has explicitly stated that his version of Batman will be in his second year as a crime fighter, and if the rumors regarding the plot involving Batman hunting down a serial killer are true, Year 2 would work as it has him battling the Reaper, who kills criminals with a scythe. And Dark Victory, a series that ran from 1999 to 2000, might also play into the film, as it was long considered the definitive origin of Robin. Reeves has expressed an interest in introducing the Boy Wonder, and a recent casting call looking for performers with circus skills might be pointing towards the Flying Graysons, where Dick Grayson got his start. It remains to be seen whether or not Robin will show up, but either way, there's a strong likelihood that the film will be inspired by one or more of these stories. We'll keep you in the Bat Loop as we learn more, so keep checking back with Screen Rant to stay in the know. I'm Greg Elliott, and I'm out. Peace.